Hey everyone, how you been? Good to see you. How's your mom? How's your collective mom? Readers, today for Readus Reacts, I react to Pokemon, aka the one thing I both love and damn near grew out of simultaneously. Why have I outgrown Pokemon, you may ask? Well, that's because there are now Pokemon based off of trash bags, chandeliers, and fucking ice cream cones. But at the same time, I was informed that us Gen 1 lovers have no reason to talk, because we had a Pokemon that only consisted of a cluster of magnets. In which I replied, that's fair. So fair that I'm willing to buy a 3DS for not only the games that I grew up with, but also the ones that I missed out on as well. But I'm not reacting to the video games today. I'm reacting to the proposal of a live-action movie. Yes, that's right, readers. The Pokemon Company is looking to put their beloved franchise up on the big screen again, this time with real-life people. And as soon as they announced that the film rights were going to be auctioned off, 3 major players immediately jumped inside the ring to partake in one of the most craziest ladder matches that I'll probably ever be interested in watching. These 3 contenders are Warner Brothers, Sony, and Legendary Entertainment. So which one out of the 3 am I rooting for? It's between Warner Brothers and Legendary, and let me tell you why. In regards to Warner Brothers, it comes down to these specific things. First and foremost, they have more experience with the franchise. They have more experience because they already own the television rights of the anime via the Turner Broadcasting System, which is a subsidiary of Warner Brothers, who owns Cartoon Network through them, which is why the anime was originally on the WB back when that was a thing, and why the anime is currently on Cartoon Network and Boomerang. Of course, I can only speak for the long-running anime and not necessarily the one based off the original games. And it's because of them owning the television rights for the anime that if they were to buy the film rights, they'd be able to include the anime exclusive characters into this live-action movie. That includes Jesse and James from Team Rocket, and even Ash Ketchum. Personal reasons, of course, include Warner Brothers being one of my favorite film studios. But that's not enough for me to hold bias in regards to them, because I also think the Legendary should have a shot at getting the film rights as well. And the reasons why are as follows. Because they learn from their mistakes and whatever movies don't do as well as they expect, their current track record is on fucking fleek. They've built such a representation within the film industry regarding nerd niche films that everybody wants to work with them now. And in my opinion, they keep true to adaptations, and they allow creative visionaries to flourish within their company. And after watching the films they've done like the Dark Knight trilogy, The Watchmen, Godzilla, 300, I would say that if the Pokemon film rights ended up in Legendary's hands, then they would be the most comfortable hands you'd ever want to be caressed by. Honestly, if Warner Brothers and Legendary still had their deal that they had back in 2005, this wouldn't even be a debate in my concern. But since Legendary is currently working with Universal Studios and the 2 of them are separate entities now, I'd honestly be happy with either Warner Brothers or Legendary getting the rights for this movie. Warner Brothers for their experience with the franchise, and Legendary for their creative freedoms and faithful adaptations to the stories. Which is exactly why I'm seeing Warcraft. Because of the story. And nothing else. Because, seeing it for any other reason, like just to see large and regularly attractive orcs on screen and only to fantasize them later is completely ridiculous. I mean, what? So readers, your homework assignment for the day. List in the comment section below which film company you want to see win this Pokemon film right title belt in this MPAA ladder match. Because come on, that's exactly how you're picturing it now that I put it in your head. Anyways, this is Readus 101. Class dismissed.